morning station with attitude. Super duper morning show. It's time for the wrap up, brought to us by KFC Finger Licking Good. KFC 2 locations, Bush Road and also in Colbane. You can also order online and have KFC delivered to wherever you are. That's right, KFC-XSM.com, or you could order via WhatsApp 581-9319. And you could also pick it up you could order in advance and then you could pick it up so you could order online so you don't have to wait in line. That's KFC. And the new Christmas season fries is here. If you haven't tried them as yet, what are you waiting for? Head on over there to KFC, and right now they have a limited special on a meal where you could get the seasoned crispy fries along with a drink, 6 spicy nuggets, and 6 hot wings for just $15 over there at KFC. G Money is in the building.
What up, dude? The super crunchy fries.
Yes, sir.
Lord have mercy.
Also, for everyone that texts me, messaged me, and let me know that the streaming was down, it's now back up.
Back up.
It is back up. Shout out to the crew over there at Tell Him. Usually when it's down, it's out of our hands, so it's not on our end.
Usually when it's down, everybody texts us.
Yeah, right. So it's not in our hands. So usually we would have to let the guys over there at Tell Him know
blowing up
that it's down. So they have to go in their system, reset everything, and then we good to go.
Yep, good to go.
All right. What's going on, G?
I seen enough dance before,
but you never see a dance like this.
I don't know why that song just popped in my head, but what's going on?
I'm good.
Morning.
I'm good. You feeling in a Jamaican mood, dancing mood?
I guess so.
Have you ever been to Jamaica?
Twice. 3 times. Twice.
Okay.
Hosted a show in Jamaica, actually.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. Hosted Green Synergy. We were just talking about that.
Ah, okay.
Behind the scenes at the Chinese Benevolent.
The Chinese Benevolent.
Chinese Benevolent Center. It's like a center where they do events. It was called the Chinese Benevolent something.
Is that because the Chinese built it?
I guess so. It's called the Chinese Benevolent Building, Chinese Benevolent Center, Chinese Benevolent Theater. Anyway, it was a venue. Actually, who was there with me too? Stormin Norman.
Stormin
Norman happened to be in Jamaica that week.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you go to Jamaica, somebody don't tell nobody you're going to Jamaica, because if they go in Jamaica, they're gonna tell you to
carry something for a family member or somebody.
So that happened. So I had to carry something. I think it was for Norman's mom or Norman's. Anyway, long story short. So I met Norman at the Chinese Benevolent. So we did a little thing in the parking lot. I brought what I had, because I came on the bus. The bus with the artist. So I came with the artist and I had it and I brought it. So I gave it to Norman. We was chatting in the parking lot. He put it in his car. I said, "Come on, let's go." So I had a ticket for him to get in. I had to pass him to get in. And then after the show,
I think I know. I think I remember this story. This is when they broke into his car.
Yes, you do remember that.
Yeah.
They smashed his window and broke into his car. So whatever I had for his mom,
right?
It wasn't nothing really like crazy important, but they did break into his car that night. So I don't know if someone saw
the transaction. They were like,
correct. It was a big parking lot too. So I don't know. Somebody must have saw and they smashed his window. He was vexed. He was mad.
I remember that. And Norman usually doesn't get vexed.
No, he don't get vexed.
No.
They broke into his car and they smashed him, and they took what I brought for him from his mom and whatever else was in his car.
Yeah, the true Jamaican came out of him. The bumbas and the clocks.
Yeah, he was heated. I felt bad for him. I think they took like his camera or something too, or something else.
It was a laptop.
Laptop.
I remember.
He took his laptop.
An elephant never forgets.
Because he had to get a new laptop, right? That's 2 days in a row.
I dissed myself?
With the elephant comments. I don't know if you dissed yourself, but it's 2 days in a row because you had the elephant comments. Okay, all right. Anyway, they stole his laptop. That's what it was. So I have been to Jamaica twice, but I've never been to Mobay, never been to Ocho. It's always Kingston.
Okay.
The real Jamaica.
Real Jamaica.
Right? SMG gave me 2 fingers
you
up.
You go in the ghetto, in the garrisons.
That's the real. Ain't no resort.
No tourist side.
The real Jamaica. Guard your grill, knuckle up.
Right.
Yo.
In the gully.
Yeah.
Gaza.
Okay. Went to Bob Marley's house. Went to New Kingston. That's the real.
Yeah, you go to the parishes. The trenches.
Yeah. That's when you go to something you know you're in the real Jamaica when they start to talk to you, be like, wait, slow down a little bit.
You're in country.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you just you're like, yo, slow down a little bit. I do understand, but just slow down a little bit.
Right.
I just gotta catch all.
Talk to me like Silver Hype.
I gotta catch
can
on.
understand him.
Right, like you're working at Pineapple Pete. Talk to me like you're taking an order. Like, slow down. But yeah, I'm like, whoa, slow. Yeah, because yeah. But shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to Joycey. Shout out to SMG. Shout out to
half of SMG.
Have you been to Jamaica SMG?
Yeah, enough times.
I know, just maybe.
That was like when we have to go to like the French side visit family. That's SMG,
really?
Like
she
every
goes
week.
many times.
Yeah, every week.
So what parish?
We going to Jamaica today. Visit uncle.
Kingston too? What?
Don't know. Black. She put up a gun finger. You don't know, Julia. And Manchester, Galchester, we say over here. You don't know.
Manchester.
We don't talk about no man. Jamaicans are very.
Galchester, I love it.
Omari.
Omari does the same thing. I'm like, dude.
What does he do?
He's like, we don't talk about Manchester. It's Galchester.
Yeah,
it's something else.
He says that too?
It was Guyana.
Guyana, right?
Oh, guy.
He was like, Guyana. We don't talk about no guys.
So he said Girl Anna?
Right.
Oh my God.
Yep. Ay. I tell you.
Oh my gosh, what a world we live in. Anyway.
Speaking about world, welcome back to the world. The two astronauts, they landed safely yesterday. I forgot about them actually.
Not me.
No?
Because it's in the news like, they're coming home soon. They're coming home tomorrow. They're coming home next week. And they didn't bring back a t-shirt, nothing.
Well, they landed safely.
All those days. Let me see. There was
286 days in space. 10 days longer than they were actually supposed to stay.
Yeah. And they orbited Earth 4,576 times. Traveling 121 million miles.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah. By the time of splashdown, they were happy. They were smiling. I would have been crying. Like, finally back home.
They can never ever complain again that their flight's delayed at an airport. Never.
Nobody should ever
Sorry,
complain.
your flight's delayed 8 hours. That's okay. I was in space for 1,500. It's okay. No problem.
Man.
No problem.
So she's not pregnant. She didn't come back pregnant, remember?
Yet. We never know. She had to do the test.
True, because they found out they're coming back home. And
they probably celebrated.
They get happy.
Yeah, they celebrated anti-gravity sex. So, yeah. So she could be breeding. That'll be amazing though, right?
What?
The first child conceived in space.
In space. And that's why we told him to do it. We wanted them to do it just as an experiment.
That's crazy.
Listen, if I was NASA, I would have been like, listen, we have the opportunity to do a lot of things.
Let me see if it floats. It does float.
Open your mouth. He's so bad. But they're back home. What's their name again? Buzz? No,
Williams
not
and
Funny.
they're from, I think, Simpson Bay.
the Williams.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Wilmore and Williams.
Wilmore
and
Suni Williams. I tell you one was from Simpson Bay. Home at last.
Yeah.
Thank God Almighty. Home at last. A 3-hour tour.
So they landed close to the panhandle of Florida. They dropped down and then they were picked up. They were given medical attention because
pregnancy tests.
They had that. I mean, being in space for so long has to take a toll on your body, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No gravity. And then you got to get used to gravity again.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nah, not me.
When
Okay.
they splashed down, dolphins welcomed them.
Oh, dolphins were there?
Wow, a whole
The Miami Dolphins? Dan Marino was there?
So stupid.
Omaha.
No, actual dolphins in the water.
A lot
Yeah.
of dolphins.
Really? They were swimming by?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Flipper. Okay. So they back home.
Cool.
Did you watch any college basketball last night?
None. I saw the ending of the game this morning between St. Francis, PA.
Oh, and Alabama. That was a good game.
Shout out to HSBU. Am I saying it right? HSBCU?
Oh, HBCU.
HBCU.
Historical Black College.
Historical
University.
Black College, Alabama.
Okay.
So shout out to them. And they beat St. Francis of
and then the
Pennsylvania.
The first game before that was North Carolina and San Diego State. North
They
Carolina
destroyed them.
Yeah, they easily won.
Oh my gosh!
So they're in the final 64.
I'm just waiting for Thursday when my St. John's Red Storm take on Omaha at 9:45 Thursday evening. Do not call me.
Okay. Princeton takes on Iowa State in the NCAA Women's College Basketball.
Oh, that starts tonight.
That's tonight at 7 p.m. And then at 9 p.m., Southern taking on US San Diego. So this is also the first four.
Oh, the first four. Okay.
Yeah, to make up the final 64.
Okay. And then this morning you had baseball again.
Yes, sir.
Dodgers won.
Is the game? Oh yeah, so it's done. Okay, so Dodgers won. So Dodgers are
Ohtani hit a home run.
Dodgers are now 2-1. 2-0. Sorry, 2-0. 2-0.
Chicago 0-2.
And then you have some spring training games, but the official season starts
The 27.
27. That's next week, Thursday. Cavaliers lost again last night. That's their second loss in a row.
Okay.
Lost
Yeah,
to the
second
Clippers.
after winning 15, 16 in a row. Now they got a losing streak of 2.
Yeah.
Go figure.
And anything else? No, you keep it up with hockey? Not really.
No. I know I did turn the channel last night. I saw Utah playing. I love their uniforms, though.
Oh, the Utah Hockey Club? The
Utah
powder
Hockey.
blue?
Yeah, I love their uniforms. They're really nice. They're still trying to come up with a name. Some of the names that they wanted were taken. I think Yeti was one, and there was another name. So they're still trying to figure out which name they're going to go with. They have like a little fan poll and whatnot to see.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Shout out to one of the GEBE trucks over there in Middle Region. I heard they're listening to us loud.
Oh, okay.
They got the car radio on loud, so don't get startled, guys.
Middle Region. What are they doing?
I don't know. They're doing something. They're by an orange wall.
Orange wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they're cleaning up the
It looks like they're doing some maintenance or something.
transformer, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. So if you're listening,
Maintenance.
big up yourself one time. Don't get scared.
Why don't we say don't get scared for?
I don't know. Because all of a sudden you just hear somebody calling your name. Oh, they say big ups. So whoever's there who sent me the picture, they're taping them. And they said big ups. They're listening.
Taping them?
Yeah.
What are they, supervisors? Watching their working or something?
And one of them name is Theo.
Theo.
Not that Theo. G.
Not that Theo.
No. So big ups to you, Theo.
All right.
All right.
Shout out to everybody on the hill.
Oh, that hill, yes. Big ups to everybody up there. Get done, no? Walking hard, I would hope.
Morning.
All right. What else can we talk about and get into? Oh, France wants back their Statue of Liberty.
I heard that. It was just so... Just stop antagonizing Trump, please.
I know, right?
Make him say foolishness.
Yeah. Last night was the iHeartRadio. Oh, I don't know if it was the last night.
Before.
It was the night before. Okay.
Before.
So you had the iHeartRadio Music Awards. I talked about some of the winners.
Award.
Yeah, Mariah Carey was honored with the 2025 iHeartRadio Icon Award.
Yep.
Let's see. Also, Taylor Swift, her Eras Tour was named Tour of the Century.
Correct.
Okay. And Nelly got the iHeartRadio Landmark Award.
And was speechless, had nothing to say.
Nothing to say?
So they went to commercial break.
Oh,
I kid you not.
but did he not know he was going to win?
I don't know. Ashanti presented him with it, and she was just speechless. Like, all right, guys, go to commercial. He has nothing to say.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know.
All right.
Go figure.
And they gave Artist of the Year to Taylor Swift. She beat out Billie Eilish, Doja Cat, Jelly Roll, Kendrick Lamar, Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, Sabrina Carter, SZA, and Teddy Swims.
Yeah. Shout them out.
So that was the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Also, yesterday, the trailer dropped for Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw one of you guys sent it in the chat.
Yeah, it was SMG. It's going to be on Netflix.
It's probably going to be a bus. I
Yeah.
think it's going to be, Netflix. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the last time the movie aired was back in 1995?
Netflix is doing all these sequels now, you know?
Yeah.
You notice they're doing all these
And then they have the
45-year later sequels?
Yeah.
And it all
1996 was when it came out.
And it all started with Coming to America.
Oh, yeah. Which was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. It was pretty
It was okay.
wasn't Coming to America Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah. It was,
Oh, yeah.
It was Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I know Alan Sadler. He has a contract with Netflix, so it makes sense. He
Yeah,
got the
okay.
distribution.
Everybody's doing these old
Yeah, so it's
sequels.
coming to Netflix July 25th. Happy Gilmore 2. Okay.
I can wait.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Anything else? Lil Durk, he's behind bars, but he's working on
New album coming out.
Yeah, new project that's coming up March 28th.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Deep Thoughts. So
You see the White House got Linky now?
they do.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Elon Musk gave the White House Starlink.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So they have Starlink and they have Teslas.
Yeah. Tesla's doing really bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad. And Thing has Starlink now, too. United Airlines.
On the flights, yeah.
On
I
their
saw
flights,
I
they
saw
can
that,
have-
yeah.
Where you can actually use your WhatsApp, you can stream, you can do everything, yeah. So that's coming to a United Airline flight near you.
So how does that? Oh, well, I was gonna ask how does that work, but like,
guess
do you
you
pay
just-
extra or it's just on
I
the plane?
think it might be free. It might be, I think.
Yeah, I mean, probably they put the cost in there somewhere in the ticket, but
Yeah.
okay.
I
Okay.
mean, JetBlue's free, right?
I was just going to ask because usually, like sometimes I would send you a message and I know you're flying and you would get the message, you would reply. So now internet is free.
Yeah, it's always been free.
Yeah?
It's just that, it depends where you are. Like sometimes when it doesn't kick in until you get to the Bahamas or the Bahamas and then it'll start to work. You know, something like that. But
Okay.
with the Starlink, I think it's going to be global.
The whole flight.
The whole flight. The whole flight, you're going to be good to go. You're going to be streaming or internet and, I mean, because like you go on Emirates and Emirates has internet the whole flight.
Okay.
The whole flight.
Yeah.
From it leaves and goes over the Atlantic, it's,
Yeah.
it works.
So for flights like that, do they still have the what do you call that? In-flight entertainment?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I have my own device.
Yeah. Well, one thing I just flew American last month, and I was like, okay, there's no TV screen in the headrest.
Just the little phone stand.
Yes,
Yeah.
the little phone stand. So I'm like, what's going on here? But you log into the plane on
Okay.
your device, and they have a whole slew of movies.
Oh, cool.
Movies, TV series, like a lot.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, this is actually better than
Nice.
having it.
Right.
So like just like SMG says, they have this little thing that flips down on the seat in front of
Yeah.
you, and you can put your tablet on
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, or your
All right.
phone.
Oh, your phone or whatever.
Yeah, and then it just I watched. Yeah, and it works very good, pretty good actually. You logged in pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I can't stand when you walk in on the plane and there's no TV screen. You're like, for real?
Yeah, well that's why I always.
And it's a
carry
3-hour flight.
It's
Yeah,
about spirit.
I always have at least a movie on my tablet
Right.
that I never watch. I just put it there, just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right. What else? Anything else? Happy anniversary
2.
to us. 5 years
What
ago.
did we do?
5 years ago was the invention of the chick nut.
Oh my goodness!
Time
the
flies.
donut and the chicken was
Yes,
5
sir.
years ago. And we're still waiting for what are we still waiting for?
Plantain Twister.
Plantain Twister.
Still waiting for that.
Still waiting for the Plantain Twister.
5 years ago today.
Hey.
Time has flown
Ah,
by.
that was 5 years ago. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Kanye West again, another tirade.
What are you doing? I mean, some of these stories I just go bypass them because like
Yeah.
I'm getting like
Why are we
tired.
giving him attention?
Right, I'm getting tired of this. Like,
Yeah, this time he went after Jay-Z and Beyonce and their kids.
Really?
Yeah, calling the last set the R word. Remember we used to say back in the days, but now it's
Frowned upon.
you can't say it now.
The
R word. Yeah.
Righteous?
No.
No.
Calling their kids. Oh!
Yes.
He said that?
He said that.
Multiple times.
No, yeah, he's like, notice we'd never see the last two because they are.
No way.
Yeah.
And said they have Down syndrome.
Yeah. Basically, he just went on a whole tirade and he started attacking.
They're twins or no?
They're twins.
Yeah, Rummy and Sir, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true?
I don't know.
This is what I don't understand about the internet. They go off and say protect kids, and then
Yeah.
when their kids aren't in the spotlight now, why are we not seeing them?
Oh.
Like, what?
Yeah. Because when she had Blue up and down, everybody was like, "No, you need to protect the child. Let her be a kid."
Yeah.
So now, fine. I'm letting the last two be kids. I think the last time we didn't really see them, but it was when Beyonce was on a tour. She had one of the kids holding her phone. Yeah, and they were recording her.
Yeah, Rumi was at the Super Bowl with Jay-Z and
Right.
Blue Ivy, And then she's already said multiple times, Sir does not like big crowds. He's not into that.
And you see pictures of them; they look fine. So I don't know.
Wow, Kanye.
I don't know what's going on with Kanye.
Yeah, and then I don't think people remember when they were having Blue outside and the big criticism that they were having with her hair and all these different things, and they should comb her hair.
Comb her hair and all of
now
that.
they see her hair all long, like, oh my God, her hair is beautiful. I'm like,
The internet, don't let it control you, which is right now what's going on, which I still
Can't
think
please them.
it's a not an inside job. What's the word I'm looking for? I still think it's planned. So I don't know if you heard the latest news between the Breakfast Club. Jess hilarious.
I just saw it pop up on my phone. I didn't listen to it.
So apparently, she's been feeling away since, because she joined the Breakfast Club after
Right.
Angela left.
Correct.
They were looking for a co-host.
Correct.
She came on board.
Correct.
Then right after that, soon after, she got pregnant.
Oh, that's why she's always home?
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out why they get a co-host and she's always doing the show.
She's
from
always home. So she was there for a while, and she went on pregnancy leave, and then they brought in this girl. She's a producer. She used to work with TMZ. Her name is
Which I like her.
Yeah, everybody loves her.
Because, it's like you watch Jess. Sorry, Jess. But like
You're not the first to say it, so go ahead.
You watch her read, and it's like, girl, you've been doing this how long now? You still can't read a story?
Yeah.
And it's like, it has no flow to it. And then I see this new girl. I was like, oh. But then I saw Jess, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on?
Right.
Why is she home?
So when Jess was leaving, apparently from the backstory that I got, when Jess was leaving, she hired this girl to take her place because they were
Okay.
looking for a replacement
Right,
in the
need
meantime.
somebody to fill in.
So this girl actually is a producer at iHeart. So she produces shows, she does
Okay.
different things. So she's
And
been
she reads so well.
yes, and she's worked with TMZ in the past, so she
Okay.
knows how to do her stories.
She reads so well.
Yeah, and that's the same complaint people have saying. They're like, Jess can't read.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
one.
I
of
thought
them.
it was just me.
No.
no, that's a
Oh, I thought it was just me because I'm like, I get frustrated sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, you've been doing this. You can't read a story like.
Yeah.
I think
So it wasn't just me.
yeah, and what set her off was the comedian. You said what his name is?
Tori Holcomb. What's his name again?
Holcomb,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So basically, he went on and he was like, "Yeah, Jess brought this on herself." She was like, "Yeah, you got pregnant, and then now they bring in somebody else who's doing better at your job with you." And apparently, they've been
Who
having
actually Jess hired? Jess was the one that chose her.
Okay.
So yeah.
And apparently him and her have been in a spat for quite some time. And then
Yeah.
yesterday she went on a live and she was like, I have no problem with Lauren. She's cool. She just felt a way that she went on maternity leave and she came back and then Lauren was
still here.
there. And 'cause
She's like, I'm back. She was my replacement. I'm back. Why is she still here?
Yeah.
Because she can read.
Because apparently, according to Jess, they had a whole entire plan for when she was coming back. She was supposed to come back, and they were supposed to talk about her maternity leave and the baby. And then what ended up happening is that she was saying that the only person who asked her about her maternity leave was Envy. And then when Lauren came on, she just asked about because the comments were saying that hire Lauren. Lauren's better than Jess, and Lauren went to address that, and she felt slighted by that, and the fact that she just didn't understand what was going on because she had her Just With The Mess segment,
Right.
and eventually they started letting Lauren do it, and then she felt like it didn't make no sense. And then there was these rumors going on with like the fourth co-host, but she was like, it doesn't make any sense because she's not here from the beginning of the show. She's only here on my segment.
Right.
So it's like, is she here?
Yeah.
So what was going on? And she just felt a little confused, and then she felt
she's like big homie. He's not here at 6:00, but he's here at 8.
Right.
But the show, he's the show. This is big homie show.
His own show.
As G would say.
You finally realized that?
So she felt away because she was saying like, yeah, it makes no sense that I'm introducing the show called Just With A Mess and Lauren's reading the news. And apparently a lot of shady stuff was happening when it became it's more of a management issue, but she turned it into a thing with her and Lauren. But then also she brought up the internet, which again, you can't please the internet.
So long story short, I mean, like I said, I saw the videos just pop up on my timeline, but I didn't listen to them from the Shade Room. But so what's the outcome right now? What's going on?
Well, right now they're on the radio discussing it, and Jess feels like the show, the crew didn't have her back. She felt that the production iHeart should have said what's their intention with this Lauren girl.
Okay.
Like, is she a fourth co-host or
Right.
what was going on? Because there's no clear communication was happening, and then the fact fact that they feel like they're feeding into the beef on the internet. Like they're making it seem like she's a bad guy, like she doesn't like her. And that's what she said. She's like, I respect her. She just said she just felt a way that, again, she come back and then this whole format changed and nobody informed me of what was going on.
Oh, and then I saw she had some comments about Angela as well.
No, she was saying she was like she don't know how Angela did this. She didn't leave for no reason. Like I don't know how she put up with what was going on there.
That is true.
Yeah.
So it just sounds like it was just a management thing. I think the problem is that I guess they were reading like what was like how the audience was responding, and I guess they didn't want to completely let Lauren go. They wanted to see how the dynamic was going to go, but they just didn't sit down and have a talk. And then Envy saying like, listen, I talk to you all the time. He keeps saying this is your show. If you're uncomfortable, if you need something, just like have a meeting. Like we could have had a meeting. We had a meeting and you brought up none of this.
Right.
So it was like a whole impassionate thing. She was crying. Charlamagne there trying to keep peacemaker, and then Envy walked off for a little bit to like go drink something.
Yeah, Envy was upset.
Oh, this was live?
Yeah, just now.
You can see the video now.
Just now we were listening to it like maybe a half an hour ago.
Oh, I gotta check
And
this
Envy
out.
was like, listen, I keep telling you, stop bothering with the comments. The comments from people on the internet, he said half of them could be bots and they're just trying to rile you up. This is exactly what they want.
That's what a lot of people have problems with in not just Hollywood, but in sports. They have a problem with the comments. Just reading the comments and you know.
You take them on and
they take them on and just stay off the internet. I know it's hard for some people, but when you're in the business, just stay off the internet.
Like
Because
I remember, I'll never forget, like one of my professors always said, it's so easy to hate something, but it's so hard for people to actually show genuine love to something.
Right.
But it's so easy for people to go in. It's easy to go into pile drive and bring up stuff.
Yeah.
Negativity trends, and you know we're in the age of rage baiting.
Yeah.
So everybody likes to say something controversial so that they can trend and be number one on
they could
Twitter
get a
for days.
response from it, and then they just take that and carry it and
wait for the
look what I
thumbs
did.
up, wait for the likes, wait for the heart on their comment. So.
And then again, the negative aspects of social media, again with the dopamine hits, and again it has adverse health effects on mental health. So it's like, listen, if you're not a negative person, turn off likes, turn off comments, do one of those things where you have your social
Somebody
media
else.
ran by a team, you just ding it out. But
Yeah.
What if Jess is listening to SMG? Probably not.
Not, right?
Nah, wow. So I gotta go look at that whole thing now. Yeah, I just saw it pop up on my timeline. I was like,
So I don't know if it's a real thing or
no, it looks, trust me.
Okay.
It's
because sometimes some radio shows will bring up
no.
these
This
type
is
of
not the
things.
Rude Awakening show. No, that's I can see that's real, because
real, okay.
even myself, I don't know the story, and I'm like saying to myself, why is this girl here? And Jess, I'm like, she I was like, wow, she reads much better than her.
Yeah.
like I was telling Super, because me and my friend we were literally talking about it the other day. She was like, have you noticed that like they took the mess off of the videos and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, because when Jess went off, they had a lot of good interviews, and I was like, I really do like Lauren. I was like, I was like, I just like the way Jess reads the stuff. But then according to her, she said she was hired for just her personality and her thing. She wasn't hired to like do news.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people expected, now that Angela left, which that was Angela's role. She was the one that brought the thing.
Stories.
She was the level-headed one out of the group. So the I don't want to say educated, but she was the one that
She balanced
it. Yeah, so they expected Jess to do that, but that's not her personality. And then when Lauren came in, Lauren was the one that she brought the balance, and she could handle being around Envy and Charlamagne.
Two egos.
She would give back, she would throw her jabs back, and they would be like, "Whoa, okay, she's spicy." So it worked. It worked for them. So everybody was like, "Keep this girl," So
you know who's smiling right now, shaking their head?
Angela, she's like, "I told you so."
Oh my God.
Angela's like J. Cole right now. I told you so. Let me just back out of this. I got my own show.
Get my own show right down the hall. And y'all still do what y'all want to do. I'm good. I am so good. Yeah. So I don't know if she got a spot for Jess. I don't think so though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so let's see. But Lauren wasn't on the show today. It was just her.
Oh, Lauren wasn't there? And Jess was actually in the studio today.
She was in the studio.
Because the last couple of days she's been
out
at home, or
I
like.
can understand. That's why I said I don't watch it all the time.
Yeah.
But it'll pop up on my YouTube sideline, and they're talking about something.
Yeah.
So I'll click on it, and they're talking about whatever Kanye, and I'm saying to myself, why is every time I click on it, she's home?
She's home. Yeah.
like, this doesn't make sense. But
Yeah, so hopefully they get it rectified.
Okay. We shall see. All right. Anything else?
not that I know of.
Someone said that's like when someone left and Rummer came in.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Y'all horrible.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Anyways.
Something like that.
Hey, there's your brother. Chet.
Yeah, he coming to pick up something.
Mr. Girly Pop.
Mr. Girly Pop. Mr. Face Guy. Is he I want him to come in the back. Let's see. Anything else we could talk about and get into?
Not that I can.
Nothing
think
really.
Of.
Okay.
No, that's about it. Let's do the question of
The day. QOTD question of the day. What was the last size? No, wait, hold on. Let me get it correct. Let me
What was
make
the last size shoe you had? What?
Yep, you're good.
Am I serious?
You're
Yeah.
correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, what was the size of the last pair of shoes or slippers that you buy? Hey, there he is, Mr. Girly Pop. What's up, chat?
Everything good?
I'm good, man. Everybody loves that.
Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah, hanging in there.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
The size I'm a size 13.
13.
Dang.
Damn, me too.
I'm a 5'11" with a size 13.
13.
Should have been taller.
For me, when it comes to slippers and sandals, it's 13, but sneakers is 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just keep it even. Everything.
13.
I mean, sometimes I would try stuff on some size could be a 12 or 12 and a half.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll just
Okay.
keep it simple.
SMG?
Well, I'm 9.5, but I buy 10s for the comfort.
Okay. True,
you go.
true.
There
And
you go.
chat.
What size will I wear?
What was the size of the last pair of shoes or slippers that you bought?
12.
12. Okay.
But I've been given smaller sizes. I don't know why.
You know what? I'm not going to comment. Anyways, let's get up out of here.
Anyway.
Make some space for G Money coming up next. AMP and Workload Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcasts are number one.
And then Sagan. She comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it
all
over
again. G Money, leave us out for the snap. Something nice and positive.
All that we don't know is astonishing. Even more astonishing is what passes for knowing.
Band moving.